Anastasia Jennifer Light, 29, recalls how she was approached by Thabo Bester on Facebook in 2011 to meet at a hotel in Durban to interview for an Africa-based show on MTV. In June 2011, Westville Girls High School pupil Anastasia Jennifer Light, who was then 17, was almost the victim of rapist Thabo Bester when she agreed to meet him at a hotel in Durban for an interview for a role in an MTV show. Light, who now lives in the UK where she's studying for an MBA at Oxford University, told the Sunday Times Bester had contacted her on Facebook. When he contacted me on Facebook, we had a couple of mutual friends, which is what I used to deduce if someone was legit or not. She goes on to say, I had been doing promotions, being an extra in adverts and music videos. A lot of work back then would have been through word of mouth. Under the name of Thabo Bester, with a profile picture of Jesus being embraced by his followers, the rapist and murderer messaged Light saying he was the CEO of BSB Media Group. He said he was recruiting people for an Africa-based MTV show called Vision Live. The lady says he said I should come to one of the hotels in Durban and he would have an interview set up. I didn't think too much about it because this is how we would get invited to casting calls and things back in the day. After submitting some of her details to Bester, Light spoke to her mother about the opportunity. She said I should have a phone call with him first before I go with him to this place. She goes on to say, I had a call with him and he was extremely well spoken. In all the questions I asked, he had very good answers. So I was pretty much set to go to this interview. And guys, I'm going to attach how their conversation unfolded. As I was facing over here, I'm going to attach it right here so that you get how everything unfolded. Bester later messaged her to say he was in Durban on July 8, 2011, but fate had other plans for Light on the day as her mother fell ill and she was unable to take her to meet Bester, something which she extremely grateful for right now. She says, I'm incredibly thankful and grateful that I ended up not going that day. It was just by pure luck that my mother was ill. If I had gone, things could have turned out very differently for me. Light said she has been following the news of Bester's escape closely. She says, I'm completely shocked. I think he always think of South Africa being a bit of a lawless place, but there's still certain things you take for granted. Like if someone is in a maximum security cell, you think they're going to stay there. So it's been shocking and disheartening, the fact that he has ruined so many people's lives and he's able to continue with it. The fact that he was running a company from prison, it's really infuriating. Light said she had little faith that Bester would be rearrested. I'm really not sure. The fact that he managed to get this far and do all these things in front of everyone's eye, I don't know. I'm not very hopeful, but I'm hopeful, darling. I'm definitely hopeful. It's not so long since, like, he's been doing all those things under the police, you know, under a false pretense. Right now, it's not even a year since Bester came out, and he's been, like, exposed. Honestly, I believe before end of this year, this guy would have been caught. They're definitely going to catch up. They're going to catch him, guys. I'm so hopeful. We really thank God for this lady's life, that, you know, God just saved her. You know, sometimes God it comes in a different way, you know, to your life. You may regret that, whoa, you know, my mother's sickness made me fail to actually go to this meeting. But, you know, you don't know, God was just chipping in. Anyway, guys, my love is real. I'll see you on the next video. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. Thank you so much for being a part of this video. My love is real.